teams playing in the postseason, but it is now time to highlight the girls' basketball's best from our area. We kick off our high school basketball coverage at the Wilbur Berkey Fieldhouse in Smithville. It's the Barn Ball Classic, and we kick off our 5-game stretch today with 2 area squads that made the districts 1 season ago. Loudonville taking on Wynford for the first time ever. And it's live and free on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with pregame coming your way next.
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let Spherion do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with Spherion. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
We welcome you, folks, humans, stuffed animals, to the Berkey, the Wilbur Berkey Fieldhouse in Smithville, Ohio, for the 2025 Barn Ball Classic. Game number 5 on the slate. They had 2 last night, 2 this morning, and we're going to finish off the last 5 here on the OH Report. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi alongside Caden Schmid, and we are here to kick off our basketball coverage for 2025-2026. Welcome in, Mr. Schmid.
I'm excited to be here, Travis, ready to kick off the basketball season.
And this is an intriguing matchup to start things off for the season for us. 2 teams that made it to the district level in D6 last year. The Wynford Lady Royals finishing 16-7. made it to the district semifinal before falling to district champion Margaretta, 48-34. Then on the other side of things, the Loudonville Redbirds, 16-9 under head coach Daryl Young in his first year. D6 district runners up to this Smithville squad, actually, 42-31. Both teams returned their main players this year. Northern 10 Player of the Year, Brooke Frombaugh back for Wynford, but off of an injury season last year, did not play last year. Maya Vermilia for Loudonville is back, healthy, and ready to go for this Loudonville squad. If they would have had her last year, they probably would have won a district championship, but back to playing Loudonville basketball here now. KMAC squad for the Redbirds in the 89 Homes pregame, and we are underway now. Tip won by the Lady Royals. This is Caroline Sheldon taking it in, kicking it out left side to Meredith Engler. But it's turned over. First turnover of the game. Back comes Loudonville with their first possession. Ellie Hensel. Straight away now, Kyler Staten. First time Addison Wolford has it. Wolford and Vermilia both played in the Final Four a couple years back, as that's deflected out of bounds.
Nice active hands here. Caroline Sheldon.
Back the inbounds, Maya Vermilia getting her first touch of the season. Kicks it right side. That's Addison Wolford. Fakes the three, looking to drive, closely guarded by Sheldon, and we're gonna get a foul as Sheldon reaching in just a little too much. It'll be the first foul of the game against Caroline. Inbounds of Vermilia. Just underway here in the barn ball. That throw intercepted, too strong, looking for Vermilia, but throws it into the hands of Wynford. Layup shot won't fall, and it goes out of bounds. So both teams, a little bit of a slow start here early on, trying to get their feet under them in their game one.
And the layup didn't fall there for Wynford, but you love that transition offense, moving the ball ahead. Ball moves faster than any player.
Vermilia with it, bumped, and they're gonna get Meredith Engler on the fouls. You take a look at the El Campesino Worcester replay. So Loudonville, aggressive, taking it to the hole here early on. Vermilia, top of the key. She's gonna try a three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Loudonville, and another chance. They get it inside to Hensel. Hensel working around, and she's gonna get fouled, and she'll get 2 free throw attempts as Maggie Ridge called for the foul.
Get the ball inside, post up. That's the best chance, you know. Layups are the easiest way to score points. Try and get that ball inside. Get a trip to the free throw line and reward.
Hensel, a 56% free throw shooter a season ago, misses the first. I want to give a shout out to one Scott Sellers of the Clear Fork Lady Colts, getting a big victory over Madison last night. Watching live and free, doing a little scouting work. Second free throw around the rim, no good. Frombaugh gets the rebound. Engler gets past her defender, gets it into the corner. That is Filiator. Almost throws it away. It's deflected off of Loudonville, and quite the defensive start for both teams. Both teams playing up in each other's grill.
I was just going to say that, Travis. Defense is the name of the game so far. We've seen active hands, aggressive fronts. Good first 2 minutes on the defensive side of the ball.
Engler, step back three, short. Rebound fought for, and that's going to be through the back on Wynford. And just like that, they have 4 fouls here in this opening quarter.
Well, averaging about 2 fouls a minute.
That's going to be the second foul on Maggie Ridge as well. as she'll have to take a seat. Into the game, Riley Robinson for the Lady Royals. Vermillion trying to give and go, but she turns it over. Second turnover on Loudonville. Back the other way, Caroline Sheldon. Now to Engler. Engler gets the screen, working top of the key. Sheldon. She'll try to step back, but not enough. Engler looking for a Frombaugh screen, doesn't use it. Won't get the pick and roll. She will drive to the hole, too far underneath, but it's an offensive rebound. Put back good. First points of the season go to Riley Robinson. It's 2-0. Quickly ahead the other way. Skylar Spangler won't get that to fall, but it's an offensive rebound by Hensel. She kicks it back out. Vermillion for three. Too much. And the Lady Royals now out and running. Ahead to Frombaugh, and she trips. Oh, no. As you see coming up and kind of like stuttered there. And we have an injury timeout. So we will take one as they look to Brooke Frombaugh. We'll be back.
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let Spherion do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with Spherion. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
Good news, Wynford fans. Brooke Frombaugh was able to get up and walk off on her own. Hopefully it was a little tweak, and that's all, but she's off to the sideline. And we're back to action here. Yeah, 5 minutes left opening quarter.
Those are scary, those non-contact falls. Definitely hope she's okay.
She does have a bit of a limp. She will get checked out. Back to action here. Wynford drives all the way in, gets rejected though. However, the shot, offensive rebounded by Loudonville. Back outside, three for Wynford, got it.
It's a nice corner triple right there. Take an early lead.
Addison Wynford. And they get a steal. Back to Vermillion. Working it around to Wynford. Wynford, she's gonna try to drive in. A little bit short, and finally out comes Wynford with the rebound. All the way ahead, coast to coast, high layup shot, no good. Offensive rebound though, and we'll get a foul against Loudonville.
Good hustle there from Jenna Filiator. Getting a second chance opportunity. gets a foul, and they'll do a baseline out of bounds.
Abby Eckelberry called with the foul. Inbounds out. Allie Liming got the three.
Tell you what, good baseline out of bounds plays can win you games. That's a great look on the left wing for a wide open three.
28% from three last year and not a lot of time. Wynford gets the steal. Sheldon gets the crossover. Looks for the step back, but takes it back out to Engler. Engler gets it stripped out, but it will stay.
Both defenses really active hands here early.
Liming last year averaging only 2.8 points per game. Like I said, in limited time a season ago, but that's a great showing for head coach Amy Taylor Sheldon's squad with Frombaugh out. She'll take it here. Left side Sheldon. Sheldon with the crossover. Step back three. Yes! Caroline Sheldon. 8-3.
About some flash here early, Travis.
You'll see a lot of that from her this season. She doesn't need that much to get the shot off. Here's the replay.
Get to your spot, nothing but net.
Got another foul on the other side. Riley Robinson called for her first foul, and that's number 5. And we're in the bonus for Loudonville. Another shout out to the Lady Colts watching. The first free throw no good by Wynford. Loudonville 0 for 3 from the line. Does make the second, and you know, for those Lady Colts and Coach Sellers, probably saying those girls right now. A lot of points can be left out there on the free throw line. Can't let that happen. Sheldon tries another three, a little too strong. Long rebound out to Loudonville. They're out and running, but they turn it over.
Little out of body there, working just a bit too quick.
4th turnover, and we have a foul as Sheldon takes it to the hole, and she will get her first free throw attempts of the season. The 79% free throw shooter from a season ago will take the first 2 for the Lady Royals. And she's off the mark. A couple substitutions for Loudonville. As Vermillion comes back in, as well as Hensel. Second free throw for Sheldon, good. 9-4 here in the first quarter. Jordan Johnson with it. 3/4 court press for Wynford. Vermillion gets across the timeline, skips it ahead to Eckelberry. Then the give on the right side to Hensel, not gonna fall. Wynford with the board. They're quickly out. Here comes Sheldon, and she's gonna travel.
Love the way Loudonville broke that press, was able to get a good look out of it, just didn't fall.
Take a look at the replay, and Sheldon, landed on that 3rd step before she was able to dish it. No Euro steps like that allowed here. Only LeBron James allowed to legally do that, and that's the NBA. 3 for Johnson, too much. Rebound into the hands of Hensel. Extra pass left side, it's good for Eckelberry. 4th offensive rebound for Loudonville.
They're aggressive down low, attacking that offensive glass. You get those second chance opportunities. Can win you games, get you a lot of points.
Engler shut down there by Vermillion. She takes it back out front. She'll try a deep 3 off the right side of the rim, knocked out of bounds, but that's gonna stay as it was off Loudonville last. 1:41 left, opening quarter, 9-6. The big news so far, Brooke Frombaugh, Northern 10 Player of the Year, went down with an apparent non-contact knee injury. Hopefully, nothing too serious. Oh boy, I just looked down and there's a couple Orville players with ice cream. I gotta go down to the media room. free ice cream today. I am very pumped for that in between games. What a move by Engler. Gets underneath the bucket, kicks it back outside for 3. Airballed, and that's saved, but into the hands of Loudonville. Here comes the Redbirds. Wynford looking backdoor to Vermillion. Can't get it to her, but she does get it to Hensel. Hensel facing, gets around the arc, back out to Wynford for 3 off the front iron, no. Rebound to Engler. Engler into the lane, right side to Robinson. Double team, kicks it back out. Liming for 3 off the backboard, no. And punched out to Loudonville. And we are going to get a shoe tying timeout as
came off.
Maya Vermilion's shoe came off. As you can see in the replay, yeah, completely off. 45 point. I mean, seriously, who throws a shoe? 45.3 left in the opening quarter. 9-6 in favor of the Royals.
Good defense so far here, Travis. Both squads.
Vermillion working around. Mid-range jumper, true. You can't let her get that open. Vermillion's first points since 2 seasons ago.
Just walked right down to her spot. Got a good look right there at the free throw line. That was too easy.
Now it's Loudonville with the 3/4 court press. And we're gonna get a foul call instead of a steal. That'll go against Vermillion, her first.
Looks like she got her there on the left arm on that crossover.
20 seconds left in the quarter. We'll see if Coach Taylor Sheldon holds for the final shot. First of 5 games streamed on the OH Report today from the Barn Ball. And if we can get in the comments, bless Adam Thompson. He will be here for all 5. God bless Adam Thompson. We'll put that in the comments section, River. Research and development, he said. Engler, 12 seconds, gets it to Sheldon. Out to Robinson. Double team back to Sheldon. She'll try a deep 3 off the back iron. No offensive rebound. And we'll get free throws with 3.3 as Robinson was able to get the offensive board.
It's second chance opportunities. We talked about it for Loudonville. Now Wynford crashing the offensive glass. Got to box out. She walked right down the lane to that spot. She'll head to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Robinson gets the first to fall. She was a JV player 1 season ago. Did not get any varsity minutes. But on the varsity squad here, offensive rebound, the shot at the buzzer's blocked. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. 10-8 your score. Wynford in the lead.
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let Spherion do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with Spherion. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
The score after 1. Lady Royals lead Loudonville in game number 5 of the Barn Ball. Number 1 for us here at Smithville. Loudonville with the opening possession. They're going to try a 3 won't fall. Long rebound taken by Loudonville. They'll get a second attempt. A long 2 this time off the mark, and Caroline Sheldon finally gets the board. Still have not seen Brooke Frombaugh come back from the locker room. Hopefully she's all right after a non-contact knee injury just 2 minutes into this game. Sheldon shot off the mark, but stays after it's knocked out of bounds. And they'll get another attempt. Engler gets out to Paige Sheldon. Yes, another Sheldon, the freshman. He's talking with head coach Amy Taylor. She said she's a very hard worker. She knows her role here, at least from what she saw in the preseason practices. We've heard a lot about her as well, so it'll be interesting to see the 2 plays. She takes her first 3 off the backboard, no. And what a save by her sister. Tosses it inside to Paige. Paige back to Engler, then back to Caroline. So the Lady Royals trying to get something going here. That 3 won't fall, and finally, Loudonville gets out with it. Vermilia all the way to the hole, got it to fall. Coast to coast, you gotta stop her at some point, Caden, or she's gonna make you pay.
Yeah, that's a nice attack. She was on a mission there.
Press breaker went perfectly for Wynford, but they can't get the shot to fall. And Loudonville now a chance to take the lead here, 10-10. Wolford spins left hand off the mark, but saved right back. Now they'll say they were out of bounds. I do see Brooke Frombaugh, a heavy limp. She has ice on her knee, elevated. Not the best of signs, but at least she's back on the bench for now. 10-10 here, 2 minutes into quarter number 2. Kicked out to Hensel. Hensel, right side, 3 by Spangler, yeah. Looking like Sophie out there. Sylvia with the 3, and Loudonville has its first lead. Oh, and then a steal. 3-on-2, jump stop, bucket no good. Tip back out though. Second chance, yes. Timeout, Wynford. Addison Wolford off the turnover, and it's 15-10. A 7-0 run by Loudonville to start quarter number 2.
Yeah, they're playing the more aggressive ball in that run. They're getting second chance opportunities, getting active hands on the defensive side. Great work from Loudonville here to start the second quarter.
Let me take a second to just, I mean, how beautiful is this scoreboard that we have? I mean, Adam Thompson, phenomenal job. He asked me, he said, what would you like for out of a scoreboard? Looked at a couple scoreboards, said, hey, how about we, can we tweak stuff like this? Absolutely. It's phenomenal. This is perfect.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Got everything you need.
Best scoreboard. I tell you this, better than the Fox football scoreboard.
Yes, it is.
Much better than the Fox football scoreboard. Much. Adam Thompson does better work than the Fox graphics designers that.
He knows what he's doing out here, Travis. He's pretty good at what he does.
Out of the timeout, Wynford setting up their full court press breaker. A 2-2-1 look from Loudonville. Sheldon.
Zone press, you got to flash someone to the middle if you're Wynford.
Absolutely.
That's the best way to beat it.
Paige Sheldon, though, gets it over to Liming. Fakes the 3, gets it to Caroline. Caroline, tough mid-range, and she gets it to fall. Caroline Sheldon now. 6 points.
She's like a magician there. Had to do some body contortion.
And nearly a steal. Jump ball called. It'll be a turnover, a change of possession. So out of the timeout, Wynford right back at you.
Yeah, that's how you answer to the aggressive play the Redbirds had. If you're the Royals, you come and give it right back.
Engler will come in. Paige will check out after her first minutes of her high school career. And I see a happy father, Mr. David Sheldon, regional champion from a year ago, here watching your squad. Doesn't have much to do since most of his basketball players are football players, and they won a regional championship last night. Congrats to Colonel Crawford, as well as our other teams, Hillsdale, Big Walnut, and Shelby. Caroline tried to kick, gets deflected out to Liming, and then over to Engler. Under 5 to play, second quarter. OH Report, we still got football going on. 4 games we'll have for you this coming Friday on Black Friday in state semifinal action. Engler gets it to Filiator. Now to Sheldon. Sheldon stutters, kicks it back out. Coming up on the midway point of the half. Loudonville by 3. Backdoor cut, layup shot around and in. Filiator. They lost her on the backside, and she gets the bucket.
Yeah, that was a pretty cut and a beautiful find as well. That's good basketball.
A 4-0 run after the timeout. Press breaker nearly broken, but it'll be turned over, went off the hands of Frankfurt.
Travis, they've been breaking the press. The problem is right when you get to the end there, they haven't been able to finish. They hasn't been able to score there. They dropped the ball, but they're doing a good job of getting past the press and into that front court. Just got to find a way to finish it off with a score.
There they go, right to the middle of the press break, but the pass then deflected. Another turnover for Wynford, their 6th. Into the lane, kicking it right side, deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Loudonville. Like you said, get it to the middle, it'll give you a chance, but that time Loudonville still keeping their hands up. We're able to deflect it.
It opens up a lot of options. I mean, you have the whole floor to work with if you get it right in the middle.
Just looking on.
Good defense there from Wynford to take it away. Loudonville, excuse me.
Kicks it inside to Hensel. Actually, no, that's Echoberry, and she gets her second bucket from in the paint. 4 points for her. It's a 17-14 Redbird lead. Almost another turnover by Wynford. They got to get it across the timeline. They barely do. Engler works her way through traffic. And we'll get it to Sheldon as she resets the offense with 3:25 left in the half.
Both teams starting to settle in on offense. This is the first game of the year.
Caroline, give and go, layup good. Beautiful pass by Caroline Sheldon.
Yeah, Travis, you can't draw up a pick and roll much better than that.
She had 107 assists, 4.7 per game last season. And they force a travel. Sheldon, the assist leader in the Northern 10 one season ago, by 1.1 assists over second place, Marissa Middleton of Bucyrus. Both teams with 6 turnovers here in the first half. Loudonville out rebounding Wynford by 1. Sheldon can't get the backdoor cut. Robinson kicks back out. Engler, she's got to move and breaks the streak. 3-ball straight away, too strong. Rebound fought for on the ground. It'll be a jump ball, and Loudonville will get it back.
No lack of hustle from either squad, Travis. They're getting on the floor, no hesitation. That jump ball arrow, it can become crucial, especially in close games if you get it to work in your favor.
Vermilia crosses over, gets it back out front to reset. Wynford gets it to Vermilia, spins, forces one up, doesn't fall, gets her own rebound, puts it one-handed back up, no. And Wynford gets out with it and a foul. First foul of the quarter. That goes against Hensel, that's her first. Paige Sheldon back in. Ball works over the Caroline. Open spacing all the way to the lane, but off the hands of Robinson and turned over again. Back comes Wynford, crosses over between 2 defenders. Mid-range jumper a little short, and Robinson gets the board. The Hen affiliator back out the Caroline. Now Engler short, offensive board. Page doesn't get the rebound to fall. And Loudonville survives another possession. Vermillion on the other way, offensive foul.
Extended the arm, cannot do that. Referee had a great vantage point of it.
Great job by Paige Sheldon. Watch how she's able to just keep on Maya Vermillion. Left side three, short. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Wynford.
Really impressed with the way Wynford is beating this press right now. They haven't got the scores to show for it yet, but they are getting the looks. They're getting the opportunities. The shots will eventually fall.
1:22 left in the half. It's a 1-point Loudonville lead. Liming over the Sheldon. Wasn't set, and the shot is off and into the hands of Loudonville. Wynford looking for a screen, doesn't take it, but goes down Main Street, forces one up. She's fouled, though, and she will get free throws.
Hey, playing aggressive gives you chances like this. You drive in traffic, you know, they have the chance to foul. They do there. Head down the line, no shoot. Is it 1-and-1 right now?
There are no more 1-and-1s.
Really?
Welcome to the NFHS's new rule starting last year. NFHS and OHSAA, I should say, but the NFHS suggested it and the OHSAA took it on. She misses the first free throw, but it's now, it reset. It's like college women's basketball. 5 fouls in a quarter, you immediately shoot 2 free throws. After the quarter ends, you reset the team fouls.
Interesting.
Makes the second free throw. She's 2 for 4 today. It's a 2-point Loudonville lead as we hit 1 minute left in the half. Engler kicks it right side. Liming for a 3. It's short, but a long rebound to Engler. She'll try a 3. Too strong, and Loudonville comes out with it. 40 seconds left in the half. Wynford over to Jordan Johnson. Johnson weaves her way through, puts it up right-handed, it in. Johnson's first points. It's a 4-point lead with 25 seconds left in the half. Liming almost walked. Back to Caroline Sheldon. Sheldon double teamed. Gets it to Robinson, then to Engler. Engler to Liming. She'll try another 3. This time it rings around the rosy and goes through. Her second 3. 20-19, 5 seconds. Wynford spins, 3, 2, forces up a 3 at the buzzer. Yes! Addison Wynford into double figures with the spin around 3. As you take a look at the replay. And Loudonville takes a 4-point lead into the half. We'll take a break. Be back with the 89 Homes halftime after this.
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let Spherion do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with Spherion. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
Hey, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
Today's Barn Ball Classic, brought to you live and free thanks to the friends over at 89 Homes Building and Improvements. Building homes, earning trust since 1979. Ports Petroleum. Count on Ports Petroleum for outstanding service, reliable home, heating oil, and customized tank solutions tailored to you. Our friends over at El Campesino in Worcester. For pickup orders, call 330-345-6263 or stop by their location on Milltown Road in Worcester. By Brick Street Kitchen and Tap Room. They aim to elevate your sports bar food experience with a unique selection of menu items for patrons old and new. Order online, by phone, or just stop in their location on Market Street in Orville. Mechanics Bank, Richland County's only independent community bank. And by Spherion Mid-Ohio. Spherion Mid-Ohio is proud to support local athletes, and they know the foundations that make great employees are woven into the teamwork, focus, drive, and perseverance given in each practice and game. Let's get to work. Right now, we got the Barn Ball Classic putting in the work. Loudonville leads Wynford, but not by a whole lot. We'll get you your halftime show with stats and analysis with Caden Schmid, Travis Berardi when we come back.
Hey, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
Welcome back to the Barn Ball Classic, where media gets free ice cream. So, yes, enjoy, folks. Welcome inside the 89 Homes halftime report, where your score at the break, 23-19 in favor of Loudonville. Here are your halftime statistics. Yeah, I'm eating ice cream, folks. You better darn believe I'm eating ice cream.
Well, it's pretty even so far.
Yeah, it has been.
Stats show.
Yeah, take it away, Caden. I'm going to have a couple bites.
Well, Loudonville, they had one more made basket, the two-pointer over the three, but more free throw attempts as well, but both teams only making 2 free throws. Wynford's fouled one more time. Both teams with 7 turnovers. Wynford one more rebound. I mean, you might look at it and say, wow, why is Wynford not leading? But just that one extra field goal for Loudonville did the trick.
Turnovers as well, 7 and 7. Not the numbers you want in first half action.
That's a lot. That's one about every minute and 15 seconds or so. And it's like every 2 possessions, maybe even 1 possession with how the high school game moves sometimes.
Back to action, and Caroline Sheldon stripped of that. Loudonville gets its first possession. Ahead to Echoberry. She tries the scoop. It's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Loudonville as we are underway in the second half.
Yeah, Loudonville kicking off right where they left off. Good defense, trying to get it into the transition offense. Couldn't convert there, but
Maya Vermilia, short but an offensive board. Put back another offensive board. A third offensive board and a foul.
That's just winning plays right there. That is beautifully done by Abby Eichelberry, just fighting down low. She got 2 different offensive rebounds on that possession.
Affiliator called for the foul, and we'll get 2 free throws. And again, first free throw won't fall.
If I'm a coach of either of these teams, first thing we're doing at the next practice is shooting some free throws. Don't want to leave this many points at the line.
Second attempt. Gets that one to fall. 24-19. Engler. On the elbow. That's Maggie Ridge, who had 2 fouls, had to sit out most of the first half. Her shot won't go. Back comes Loudonville. Right side 3, just a bit too strong, but the putback is rebounded. 2 offensive boards there for Loudonville. Vermilia with the scoop, counted in 1.
Offensive rebounding, winning Loudonville this game right now. So many second chance opportunities. Get an and 1 chance out of it.
And Wynford's going to call a timeout as in the first 2:04, 5 offensive boards for the Lady Birds. Liming was called for her second foul. As we resume action here, the big news, Brooke Frombaugh, non-contact knee injury about 2 minutes into the game. The knee is iced over there. She also had crutches, a very heavy limp. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Just not what you want to see in your first 2 minutes of your junior season. I am Travis Sprinkles Berardi alongside Caden Schmid. As Maya Vermilia back to the line for her first free throw of the season. And she drains it. 7 points for her. It's an 8 points lead by Loudonville. Wynford, almost backcourt violation, but they break the press. Caroline Sheldon, extra pass, layup shot. Good, beautiful press breaker. Affiliators got 6.
Yeah, that was nicely done there at the end. Find the open player underneath. Easy layup.
Behind the back goes Wolford over the Vermilia. Vermilia into the lane. Euros doesn't get it though, and a rebound to Ridge. Wynford down 6 here, early third quarter. Angler gets a screen, but the three's deflected. Counted as a pass, though. Give her the assist. Affiliator there with the board. And the putback, now she is 8.
Definitely a pass in my book. That one was right on the money, right over the fronted defender. That was beautiful.
Wynford will try the 3. It's off the left side of the rim. And then on the rebound, we'll get a foul on Loudonville. So Wynford now with some momentum.
Got to box out. She does a good job there. That's what's been missing for Wynford so far, those box outs. Don't let the Loudonville players get underneath that hoop for those offensive rebounds. Well done there.
Stay tuned. Our next game will have Rocky River facing Waynedale. That coming up about 15 minutes after the end of this one. Fake the elbow. Back out to Sheldon. Caroline. Straight away. Engler for 3. Got it. Big 3 there for Wynford. Meredith Engler's first points. It's 27-26. Runs by both sides here to start quarter 3. Wynford gets it stolen away by Sheldon against Vermilius. Spins, gets it right side. Engler, layup, good. Wynford leads.
Loudonville had the run to start the second quarter. Wynford with the run to start the second half. They take the lead. That's good execution so far from the Royals.
Engler with 5 straight. It's 28-27. Wynford looking, gets it straight away. The Eckleberry now left side to Hensel. Looking inside, and Wynford fouled with the strong take. Look at the El Campesino replay. And another miss. She's 2 for 5 from the line so far today. That foul was on Maggie Ridge. That's her 3rd. And she again will have to go to the bench. Second free throw off the side. No, but it's an offensive board.
That hustle.
12th offensive rebound for Loudonville. 3 from the left side, no. But another offensive board. However, it'll be a turnover as it stepped on the line. 9th turnover for Loudonville. However, they have 13 offensive boards.
And they want those offensive boards. They are crashing that offensive glass. Wynford has to get a body on a body. Make these defensive rebounding opportunities easier.
Wynford, though, gives the ball right back. Their 9th turnover. This is Johnson in the corner. Back out to Hensel. Then to Vermilia. 4:25 left third quarter. Wynford leading by 1. But Vermilia, nope, that won't fall. Wynford keeps its 1-point lead.
There's 3 players down there boxing out now. That was nice.
Paige Sheldon, nice ball fake. Takes it in, but gets fouled. Great take by the freshman. Should take a look at the replay here. Got the ball fake. Got Vermilia up in the air and was able to take it by her, and she will get 2 free throws. Sheldon's first free throws as a varsity player. And there's her first varsity point.
Freshman playing varsity, super impressive.
Timeout Loudonville. It's a 2-point Wynford lead. It's Paige Sheldon. Folks on the OH Report got to see her first ever point. Who knows? Remember, she's able to, in a few years, get 1,000. You'll be able to look back at number 1.
Hey, how fun is it that it's a free throw, too? You know, it's literally 1 point, Travis. Only way to get 1 point at the free throw line.
Fun fact, and Adam Thompson's going to love this. My last varsity points, my first and last varsity points, actually. No, my last points. My first points were a 3, but my last varsity points, technical free throws. 2 of my 24 that I've scored in 4 years of varsity basketball were scored. But I was the JV 3-point record holder in the state of West Virginia, a stat that is not recorded in the state of West Virginia, but I still give that. Sheldon hits both. Let's get back to basketball. Wynford leading by 3. I should say, let's get back to actual basketball. Wynford forces a turnover. 10th on Loudonville. Engler left side. She's going to drive it into the lane. She's going to force it up. She's fouled, and more free throws coming. Wynford being aggressive here in quarter 3.
I think that's when they've been at their best so far. Is getting down into the paint, getting opportunities, maybe even a drive and kick, but here they'll get a chance for 2 free throws.
Engler misses the first. That foul was on Sylvia Spangler. Spangler's first. Both teams with 3 fouls, so they still have 1 more to give before thinking about the bonus. Second is short. But look at Paige Sheldon getting the board. Left side Engler for 3. In and out. Back come Loudonville. Vermillion left side. Into the corner. Inside to Hensel. Top of the paint. Gets it off right side. Quick release 3. Good for Spangler, and she's got another one. 6 points for her. We're tied at 30.
That's why you get the ball down into the post. It opens up the floor. You can score, you can pass. Get an open 3-pointer there.
Paige Sheldon will try a 3. Right back at ya. The first 3 in the history of varsity basketball for Paige Sheldon. 33-30. Vermillion nearly lost it. Gets it back. She'll try for an answer, and she gets it. It's raining 3s here at Berkey.
He started slow, Travis. The offense has completely picked it up here.
Sheldon fakes the 3. She'll try another one. Give it to her. David Sheldon's pumped in the stands. Sheldon's got 8. It's 36-33. Who's going to give the answer? Will it be here? You bet. Breckeisen. 36 all. Back to Sheldon again. Gives it away to Caroline. Straight away to Engler. 4 consecutive 3s. Caroline in the corner. Gets the screen. Fakes the 3. Give and go. Layup, shot, foul. And Robinson will have a chance. Correction, 5 straight 3s. Spangler, Sheldon, Vermillion, Sheldon, and Breckeisen.
A little barn ball shootout, huh?
Barn ball shootout. Fouls on Johnson, her first. Robinson 1 for 2 here. Too strong on the first there. 36 all. Second one rolls off the